Well, isn't this the definition of insanity? Look at what I have. It's a Magnavox MDR865H/F7. Some of you might remember this. It's the HD DVR that I condemned the hard drive in. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pop up a commenter's suggestion, and I dug it out of the box, put a couple Costco batteries back into it here, and I'm going to freaking give this thing one more try. So, I'm going to power this thing on. Power has been applied. It needs to boot up, which takes about 30 seconds. I'll start the capture device, and we'll try what the commenter said on the screen, which is to press the next button, then the skip, then 079 to get into the secret menu. Okay, power has been applied. We're booting up. I have nothing on the screen. Capture device starting in 3, 2, 1, capture. And it shows it is recording. Okay. So, power on with the remote, or with the push button, I'm sorry. I see Magnavox on the screen. Let's see if it wants me to set the clock. It's been unplugged for 1.5 minutes. No, it's perfectly happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to do the next button, skip 079. Here we go. Next, skip 079. Nope. Try it again. Are we in the DVD HD mode? Yes, we are. Next, skip 079. Well, this truly is the definition of insanity. And look at that. It loaded. Self-check. HDD Connect status, error 32. Power on hours, 40,509 hours. There's only 8,760 hours in 1 year. This thing's been on 1.5 days. Total writing time, DVD 47 hours. Total reading time, DVD 489 hours. CD 0 hours. Press stop to format the ERR HDD. I don't think it's going to format, but I will press the stop button. Are you sure? HDD is formatted. Are you sure? Yes. So let's see what it does. If it comes back positive or negative, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think the hard drive is bad, but we'll give it some time. I don't know. Minute 6, 23, I don't know. Oh, no, error 32 once again. So that's a very encouraging thing that I actually got into the secret menu. Well, we're going to pull this thing apart once again, and we're going to put in the Toshiba 250 gigabyte hard drive. That is a good drive that I know because I pulled it out of a good laptop when I upgraded to a 1 terabyte drive. So here we go, power off. And I'll stop the capture device if I can find the correct Cloner Alliance Box Pro remote. Capture device stop. Saving. Okay, let's pop this thing open and replace that hard drive one more time. Okay, Toshiba hard drive has been installed. I'm just going to place it into the machine without the brace on the bottom of it. As I've done multiple times already. Make sure everything is lined up. Okay, so it's sitting there. It's not touching anything in the least. We'll get the cables reconnected on the back here. Get it centered up so you can see it. Power on. Waiting for the screen to go blank, and then I'll start the capture device once there is actual video. Waiting. Waiting. There we go, capturing in 3, 2, 1, capture. And it shows it is recording. We'll let it go through its little boot up sequence here. It takes about 15-20 seconds for it to figure out what might be going on. Hit the power button, see if we get anything. Yes, the fan did start. That's a very good sign. Hopefully it does not want me to set the date and time. So we'll try this again. So next, skip 079. And nothing. Try it again. The definition of insanity. Next, skip 079. There it is. And it shows error 32 again. So press stop to format error hard disk drive. Stop. HDD is formatted. Are you sure? Yes. Initialization in progress. Oh, well, something happened really fast. It powered down. Interesting. The no signal is generated in my Cloner Alliance Box Pro. Powering on. So it may have written the files that it needed onto the hard drive at this point. So I heard the DVD do its little jog. Power on once again with the front panel button. There we go, Magnavox. So if I go into, where was this? Home? Media Manager? I get nothing on the HDD menu. Oh, that is not encouraging. So somebody, not this person, said I need to try to make a recording, even if it's only for a few seconds, to see if it's going to write something on to the hard drive. Let me get a disc that can be played back without fear of copyright infringement. Disc going in. Loading. So I'll switch it over to the DVD mode. I wonder if I can just put a video signal into this and just hit, somebody mentioned about hitting the front panel record button up here. Because I really don't want to have to wait 30 minutes for it to record, but I guess I could try to do a dubbing and then just stop it prematurely and see what happens. Loading, loading, loaded, says it's playing, play, and it is playing. Oh, it's in 4:3. Well, just let's hit record. And it says I cannot record on the HDD. Okay, stop. I know I've done this before and it did work. So I need to go into the menu and yeah, it wasn't that. We don't have any DTV channels. I mean, we do, but record mode. Let's see what that has to say. Oh, that's just the speed. Doggone it. I thought there was a... Oh, option for dubbing. There it is. Disk to HDD. And it tells me I have 245.5 gigabytes left. And Title 1, yes, please. Picture quality FHD1, okay. And okay. Start dubbing at constant velocity with changing picture quality. Example, dub a 30-minute program takes 30 minutes to dub. Press stop to interrupt dubbing after dubbing starts. Okay, dubbing start, here we go. Now scanning. I don't want that. Oh, it's just telling me channel not available because I'm on the DTV input. So we'll let it dub. Hopefully it'll get to 1% here in a minute and I'll stop it. And we'll see. That should be good enough right there. Stop. Canceling dubbing. Okay to proceed. Yes. Okay, so let's go into the HDD menu. Loading external hard drive. Well, it said that last time and then it failed. So I don't know what to think about this. Maybe I need to register the hard drive now? It's taking way too long. I don't like the looks of this. Can't find the external hard drive. Okay. Doggone it. Well, let's get back to input select and get it off the digital input. There we go. Alright, we'll try this again. Next, skip 079. Doesn't seem to do it on the first try. Next, skip 079. HDD Connect status. Success. It knows the drive is connected. What is going on? I'm going to get an external video source and feed this into it and just mash the record button and see what it has to say at that point. So power is power off, powering off, and we are not powering off. Oh, we powered off. Okay, I'll be back. One moment. Okay, I do have a VCR connected to it, capturing in 3, 2, 1, capture. And it is still in the 16:9 mode. I wonder if I can change that. Not there, in the home button, settings, general, display. So far so good. No. It should give me an option for the screen size. Oh, duh. 16:9 wide. There we go. Let's see what that looks like now. Okay, that looks like a 4:3 because that's what I'm putting into it. Okay, here we go. Play.
Like that, but you would think that would
and we'll mash the record button on the front of the unit.
I have no idea why
auto tracking.
Continue to do this, especially now they know their car is damaged.
Oh my God! It still says it's not connected.
And they just don't bother to just pull over and say,
holy moly.
You know, earlier when Wendy Moore of the CSP was telling us about the various techniques they could use to stop somebody, she mentioned that ramming technique.
Media Manager, HDD menu.
Kind of spin out.
Let's go to delete all titles.
Here he is on an on an incline. I think there's 4 lanes. There's nobody ahead of him. And only
okay, wait for a moment. It's done, obviously. Is it going to shut off now?
I don't think so, but you know,
no.
They used to do that a few years ago. I think that they used to kind of bump the.
Now I don't have anything on the HDD menu at all. Interesting.
I don't know, maybe a bit criticism or liability problems or whatever. They've kind of backed off a little bit from that. You know, a couple of years ago, it probably would have been done a little bit earlier. But right now, I think that what they do is just stand back and wait. And the thing is that they're going to.
Yeah, it will not let me record, although it did let me try to dub.
Almost stopping there.
That is the weirdest thing.
Look at it.
Okay, all right.
Steam coming out under the hood.
All right.
Well, we're going to just keep plugging along on this thing. I mean, I've got how many hours into this, and I'm only charging the customer for a simple diagnostic.
2 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's,
It's certainly
got
the definition of
CHPs,
insanity. So I know input select is on line
CHP
1
guys all
rear.
around him now.
Is there something I need to set up?
Let's see what goes on here. Get this guy out of the car and figure
Yeah,
out what the heck is going on.
It's not there now.
Car. His window appears to be rolled up, so they may have to use their speaker system, which they do.
Well, we'll give it some recording time, and
hopefully,
I'll come back in a bit. Well, I'm not quite sure how I did it, but it says it's actually recording on the hard disk drive. Let me see if there's an info button on here. And I can't use the info button. How about display? And it shows it actually is recording. 90 minutes and 20 seconds left on the hard disk drive.
Probably telling him to relax
All I did is I pressed the little front panel button right there that says HDD, and then I mashed the red record button, and it says it's recording. This is incredibly encouraging. So stop. Cancel recording. Yes. Wait for a moment.
At this point, we still don't
So I'll go back to hard disk drive.
But as you look at tape from earlier, this,
it says loading external, but it's internal.
In the
It does
Simi Valley.
not know.
He was first going to be pulled over for some sort of a speeding violation. You saw some of the white bags there, white papers being tossed out of the window. It's presumed, at least at this point, police thought that maybe he was wanted on some sort of narcotics charge, and maybe he was getting.
I don't know. This thing is giving me fits.
It went from the Simi Valley all the way out to Pasadena. He was on the 210 for a while, then the 134 through Glendale.
What if I go to hard disk drive and just press the play button? I wonder what happens.
To the 405, or to the 101 to the 405.
I gotta wait
to the 10
for the spinning circle of death to end first, however.
All the way up back into Ventura County.
Okay.
The 101.
HDD play. And it's actually playing. Are you sure it's playing? Let me open the... It is playing off the hard drive, because that is not on the videotape that I just stopped. It is playing this back from the hard disk drive. I must be doing something incorrectly. I'm not sure. You know, this has HDD/external hard disk drive. I wonder if I have to press it twice. I'm just trying to go to a different chapter. New. Let's play that. Is that the chase I just recorded? It is. It is actually playing back. Oh my gosh. It is actually working.
And as you continue to watch
so stop. So I press the external hard disk drive button once, and I'll press it one more time to switch it to internal, I do believe. Once it gets done doing this garbage again. One moment. Okay. Press the hard disk drive button one more time, and we'll hit title. And it brings up title, and then the one I just recorded a moment ago. Okay, next question.
And search him.
Here's the big one.
And then they will secure the car and make sure that there's
Literally.
nothing else in it.
It's the big one. It's the 1 terabyte, the first drive I tried. Will it accept a 1 terabyte hard drive? So, come on. Stop.
Rick, Chuck, and Asha, thank you for that. We continue to watch live. You
Stop.
see on the left of your screen there, another
Power off. Okay, AC power has been removed. We're going to unplug the 250. And we're going to try to plug in the 1 terabyte. If I can get it to line up. No, helps if I got it on the right side. Blindly? Hello? Can I get it today, maybe? No? Well, I know it goes in right there. There it is. Okay. 1 terabyte drive connected. Still recording. Power has been reapplied. So I'm going to try to format this drive, which is not the Western Digital Blue. It's not a solid state drive. I imagine you could put a solid state drive into this. I'm not sure. Power on. It says Magnavox on the screen. Hopefully those of you at home are following along. And it does show line 1 rear. So we're going to try the next skip 079. HDD Connect status error 32. Press stop to format the hard drive. Well, yes, I would love to format the hard drive. So I'm going to mash the stop button right here. Stop. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. It briefly flashed error 12 and then the unit powered off again. Trying to power back on. Still says no signal. Waiting for Magnavox boot screen. I'm sorry this video is so long, but I might actually have a resolution for this customer. I think he's going to be very, very happy. Waiting, waiting. Okay, VCR is still connected. We're on line 1. Play. And it shows it is playing. Hard disk drive.
But yet he continued on. Finally, as we saw just about 5 minutes
not
ago
the
now,
external. There we go. And record. I have a record button. And it shows I have 366 hours of time on this 1 terabyte hard drive.
And if you're just joining us now, you have not missed a great deal.
So I'll let it record for a moment.
Uneventful chases that we have
and we'll see if the time is correct. It is currently 12:47 in the morning, the day after 715 day, July 15th.
This guy ran into very little traffic throughout.
So let it record for a moment. Stop.
90 miles at some time.
Cancel recording. I think you have to have the remote to use that. Yes, cancel. Wait for a moment. And then play.
Police came up, took the
and look at that. It's actually working. I cannot believe it. It is repaired. I'm not going to leave this used 1 terabyte hard drive in here, and I'm not going to give the customer the used 250 gigabyte hard drive. I don't want to try to go over 1 terabyte because I don't know what's going to happen, unfortunately. But it's funny, I have a brand new 2 terabyte digital hard drive in the box. I've never even opened it. It's for my editing laptop. I've not had even time to put it on. I've had it for 6+ months. I don't want to compromise this. It'll probably work. I can probably reformat it, but I don't want to compromise this drive, unfortunately. So I think I'm just going to let it fly. It works. I'm going to ask the customer at this point if he wants the defective capacitors replaced on the DVD board. I'm going to recommend just changing all of them as usual, even though I only found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defective capacitors. So I think this is part 4. There might be a part 5. Please stand by. Everyone, thank you for making it to the end of this video. Thank you for Steve, I forget the last name, I don't have it in front of me, that gave me the tip of mashing the next button and then skip 079 to get into the menu on the later version DVDs, DVD recorders, or hard disk recorders, whatever it is. I don't know, it's late. I gotta go to bed. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, everyone, for making it to the end of this video. You can follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X at NorCal715. You can email me, NorCal715videos@gmail.com. That is not the best way to contact me. I get so many spam emails. I basically even stopped checking emails for quite some time. I have not had time, been so hectic around here. Sorry, family and life gets in the way. If you want to contact me, leave me a comment on one of the videos, and I'll try to respond to you by leaving a reply in that video. Everyone, thank you once again for making it to the end of this video. I really, really appreciate it. Everyone, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm out here. Here's the comment that is showing on the screen. And so I've got the 250 gigabyte hard drive sitting right here, and I'm going to try to plug it in over here on the side. I can't get the camera to aim correctly. Okay, I've got a blue light on the drive, and look at that. I see something here, and there's probably nothing I can actually look at inside. So that's when I formatted it, 7/2/2024, and it shows recycle bin, which is probably the laptop recycle bin, possibly. Yeah, these are Resolve project backups that I deleted. So let's go over here and go to this PC. 250 gigabyte. I just want to see what option, and it formatted it in NTFS. Use space 100 megabytes, free 232. So interesting. Okay, well, it's NTFS according to this, but it may have some more junk on it that I don't know about. All right, little addendum there. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Well, inquiring minds want to know, will it copy a tape that has Macrovision on it? Let's find out. So I'm going to have to be very careful about this, because it's probably going to start autoplaying. And it is autoplaying, so I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to fast forward a few minutes into the tape. Come on, fast forward today. There it goes. So we're up to 5 minutes. I go to like 7.5 minutes. That should be pretty deep into the movie. All right, well, there's 8 minutes. So record. It shows it is recording. I believe this is a Macrovision encoded tape. I would wonder if it would pop up a message like my old capture device. I had a different one before the Cloner Alliance box capture device, and it was branded Digit Now, something like that, and it would not record copyrighted material. If it was copyrighted, it would give you a big message. You cannot record this, blah, blah, blah. Well, it shows it is continuing to record, so stop. Do you want to cancel? Yes, I wish to cancel. I'll stop the VHS from playing right there. And then we'll go just hit play and see what it has to say.
What we're seeing now is
that's not the one I want. Next. Next.
This came up.
New. I've not played that one. And look at that. It's playing back perfectly. Okay, well, inquiring minds wanted to know. And yes, it will record Macrovision encoded titles. I wonder if it'll record from another DVD player. Yeah, we're not going to find out now. Anyhow, thanks for watching the bonus material. I'm going to go ahead and contact the customer and see if he wishes to purchase a replacement hard drive, and if so, what size, up to 1 terabyte. I don't want to go over 1 terabyte. And if he wishes to replace the capacitors on the DVD board. Thanks for watching. More bonus. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Check, check, check. There we go. We got audio. Okay, let's start that over. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. So this will be the cell phone of the computer. Okay, camera is active. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Video. And we're recording. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Audio sync. Capturing in 3, 2, 1. Capture.
And Diane Diaz have joined us here in the studio.